Okay, we are live on my feed. Tara's getting her set up this morning, but look at this view.
Hi,
There's the
live.
park. Oh, amazing.
We've got two different ones going here today. So you're going to see me talking and you're going to see her talking.
Hi.
Very exciting. All right, should we find a space here, Crystal?
Yeah.
A home?
Actually, maybe we should sit over here.
Experimenting today.
Because this way maybe we can get better lighting on our faces.
There we go.
I don't know. We'll find out. And
Hi
I'm going
there.
to flip
Thank you for joining. We are just getting the glitches worked out here. Be patient with us, myself and Crystal here. If you could share the scope, we're going to get started here. We've got some valuable information to share, so go ahead and share that with all of your friends, and we'll get going. All right, so we've got two phones going, and so two periscopes here at the same time, so we can reach two audiences. There we go. I am Tara Mendoza. I am co-author of It Takes a Village, an up-and-coming book. I am a singer-songwriter and owner of You're a Star Karaoke, and I am a mother of three, and this is my friend Crystal.
Hi, I'm Crystal Willingham. I'm the owner of cclaritymedia and Consulting, and I am also putting together the Create Your Vibrant Lifestyle Holistic Expo. It's going to be in May, and working on some stuff on my website. Aw, thank you. Bless you too. And so we're here. We have some interesting things in common. We both really love social media and are using it to reach the local audience here. At least we're trying to.
Absolutely.
And so we decided that we wanted to come on and kind of talk a little bit about social media marketing and social collaboration and get some of your feedback on what kind of you feel the difference is between those two things. If you are using social media to try to reach an audience and how it's working for you. And maybe talk about some things that, we kind of have some pretty strong opinions about how to really use it to make it beneficial, create win-win situations for yourself, for your audience, and for other local businesses or online businesses. So let's just go ahead and get started, shall we?
So we've got three things to talk to you about today. So the first one is social collaboration. What is it? Crystal, you want to take that?
Yeah, so I kind of had last year came up with kind of an idea about social collaboration and how really beneficial it is when you work with other businesses that you share a common audience with, and that you can do things together that you might not be able to do on your own. And so using social media, using events, all kinds of different ideas. But the biggest one, of course, I love using Facebook, and now on Periscope. So it's really been fun to kind of get together with other businesses and, share who you are as a business owner, what your personality is, and, things like that. So that to me is social collaboration. Do you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, so I think social collaboration, on top of everything you already said, it has to do with supporting each other. So if you're a business owner and you have a product and or products to share with an audience, and then you team up with other business owners who have a product and an audience to reach, then what happens is you team up and you make each other's lives easier, make each other's workload lessened, by sharing each other's work, talking about each other, socially collaborating so that everyone's name gets out and everyone's products get out, and then there's more benefit with less work.
Absolutely. So we are wanting to actually share this kind of topic or this message with our local community, as well as, the community at large here on Periscope, and kind of get your feedback as well as to, what social collaboration is for you. The other question is social media marketing and what the difference between the two is. So what do you think about social media marketing?
So are we asking them or me?
Sorry, I was asking you.
Oh, I apologize.
Because mine has 0. So
okay, so social media marketing. To me, the hugest difference between social collaboration and social media marketing is the difference between sharing and selling. So we have been running our businesses for however many years with the assumption that we need to sell. And it's really hard to turn off, I think, because you've been taught this over and over and over again. Sell, sell, sell. Tell them what you're selling, why they need to buy it, why they must have it. Instead, that's social media marketing. Social collaboration is share, 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 share. So instead of selling your product, share with others that the product exists, that it exists. Share with them why it is something that maybe should be a part of their lives. And that is the main difference to me. Do you have anything to add?
Yeah, and I think the biggest difference for me with the social collaboration is really it's more about me sharing what you have to offer.
Oh, right.
So it's not me really necessarily talking about myself or talking about
Sure.
my own products, but really like getting out in the community and talking about like what people, the other business owners that I know, what they're doing, the things that I love about what they do. So for example, your karaoke shows, well, now I get to host your karaoke show at one of your locations. But before that, it was like, I really just enjoyed going and singing. And so I was sharing socially, I'm going to go. Does anybody want to come with me? That kind of thing. And, sharing a little bit more about what you do with your gigs that you have with your own singing and not necessarily the karaoke. So those were things that I would be more than happy and actually wanting to share with people that I know, because I would want them to participate and support you.
Absolutely.
And then vice versa.
Right.
Where there would be things that, like if you knew someone that was wanting, marketing services or a website or holistic health or healing services or whatever like that, then you would be sharing with those people the things that that I do.
Right.
So for me, that's kind of the difference between the social collaboration and the social media marketing, and then the social media marketing would go into like, buying ads on Facebook or buying ads on different social media sites where you're actually having to create offers and things like that even it's tricky even then because selling on social media is really kind of an art where you're not being so direct like you would in traditional marketing with like TV ads or radio ads or whatever. So you're having to create offers that kind of encourage people to come to you without directly selling to them.
Right.
So that's,
and I think it's so powerful, social collaboration versus social media. It's so powerful because instead of spending all this time and effort trying to get someone to share my post, like my post, this and that, to win this thing that I'm giving away, yada, yada, yada. Instead, you're sitting there and you're sharing something that you're doing, something that you have, and then you're hopping on over to a friend's page and you're sharing whatever it is that they have going on, knowing that in turn they're going to share what you have going on. And what it does is it just creates this huge community of people talking about people and what people are doing. Mm-hmm. And then everyone's existence gets out there, everyone's products gets out there, and without all the work being on one person or all the work being on traditional expenditures for marketing, right? Because that's expensive.
Right. Exactly.
And doesn't always do the job.
Exactly.
I was talking to someone just last night who said, this is the lady I've been sending all your videos for. You videotapes me at shows, and I'd never seen it on Facebook. I was like, I wonder why I'm friends with this person on Facebook, why I'm not seeing it. Well, I would never ever send a video, put a video on Facebook, he says, without your permission. And I'm like, oh, you can do that anytime you want. Because what that does is all his friends that I don't know, I'm probably never going to know without him introducing us, what he does by putting up that video that he recorded in 30 seconds, he's introducing me to his entire audience. And what Crystal does for me when she says, hey, I'm going to go to this show tonight because it's fun and I like the gal who's there, she's sharing me with her entire audience I may not even ever have a chance to meet. And then in return, I'm doing the same thing by saying, hey, this girl knows her stuff. When it comes to marketing, you really should hit her up if you have anything that goes along those lines. I'm introducing her to my audience. Because the audience is there. It's just a way to figure out how to get them introduced. You can't just run up to everyone in the grocery store and say, I'm a singer. But you can introduce yourself to a few friends and hope that they introduce you to the rest of the world.
Yeah, exactly. So this tool is super powerful, but again, it has more to do with being authentic, being who you really are, sharing the things that you love, sharing people that you love, and not so much about the end result of, this is going to enhance and improve my business per se, but more about, who is this person? Who are these people? Who are the other business owners in my community, whether it's in my local physical community or whether it's in my online community, and what is it that I love about them? Hey, Jess. Hey, look, it's Jessica. She's giving me purple hearts. So we were just talking about the difference between social media marketing and social collaboration and how we can share each other better to our audiences and share each other easier to our audiences than we can actually share our own stuff.
There you go.
So
that
when
was
we're
a really well way to put it.
Thank you. So yeah, so we're putting each other's, I'm sharing the things that I love about Tara when I share her, information, or even when I post that I'm going to one of her shows, I'm sharing what she's doing in an authentic way that makes people interested. She can share things about what I'm doing to help her in an authentic way. Hi, Millionaire Talk. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining.
So we are actually kind of just wrapping up, but we're just talking about, how social collaboration is really way better than social media marketing. And, social media marketing, there's always a cost involved with that. So you're going to be having to spend money on ads and
I think you turn people off.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you turn people off when you go with the traditional way of selling. If you are genuinely, like you're saying, right? Mm-hmm. Genuinely just sharing things you're already passionate about, you're already excited about. I'm going here and I'm using this service because it's just this, and I'm so super passionate about it. Then other people get excited about it and they can see through that, right? They can see it's not a commercial. Yeah. It's something that you really, truly believe in. And there's enough people out there that really, truly believe in something, right? That if we're all just genuine about the things that really do touch home to us, really do touch our heart, really do resonate with us, then we can help each other out, build each other up genuinely, without the commercial, without the traditional way.
Exactly.
We'll go further.
Exactly. So we're just, honestly sharing things that we love about the people that we're close to, or honestly sharing things that we love about our community, honestly sharing things that we love about our online community and our offline community. Yeah, exactly, Jess says. And when we do that, then we have a more authentic relationship. We have a more authentic experience with those other people and those other businesses. And then the whole social thing really starts to take off. It really starts to work. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know that we necessarily have too much else left to really say about that. We did talk a lot before you guys hopped on. And so hopefully,
sure rewind us.
Yeah, hopefully you can go back and take a look at the replay and listen to some of the stuff that we shared a little bit. But before we go, just wanted to say that, if you're interested in following me on Facebook, please hop over there. I do have a page, a social collaboration, a group page on Facebook. And I also have a Create Your Vibrant Lifestyle group page on Facebook. And so just, really wanting to maximize this whole idea of social collaboration and sharing what I love about other people with the community and, and building that social collaboration aspect up.
Absolutely. And then also, before we open up for, in case anyone has questions, we are available for those in just a second. I would just like to invite everyone over to my website, and that's Tara, T-A-R-A, spelled Tara, but it's Tara, TaraMendoza6.wix.com/URA*. And I would just encourage you to subscribe there because I'm doing all kinds of things. Social collaboration is just one of the many things. I'm into all things healthy, holistic, anything that makes you happy, small business, and music because I am a singer and a songwriter. So I just encourage you to hop over there. And then lastly, to everyone watching on both of our Periscopes here.
Yeah, we got 2 Periscopes going on there.
Not something you see every day on Periscope or on Facebook for those of you replaying on Facebook. But I would just encourage you to add us both and follow us both on Periscope. So I am at the @ Tara Lynn Mendoza. And Crystal's,
and I'm at cclaritymedia. That stands for Crystal Clarity Media. And yeah.
And then we just, every time we have stuff to say, it'll let you know, and you can get on and chat with us live if you're new to Periscope, and if you're not, you know the drill, and it'll be fun to talk to you then.
Yeah. Also, I did want to say one other thing, and I'm forgetting what it was. We're going to be doing this every Thursday.
Oh, yes. Every Thursday.
So every Thursday at 11, we're going to be hopping on here and just kind of talking about stuff that makes sense to us as far as getting our businesses out there in a very authentic way that's
Absolutely.
not selling per se, but we really want to talk about the social collaboration.
For those who just joined.
Hi, yeah. We're just about to wrap up here. Please check out the replay.
Yes.
And does anybody have any comments? Like one of the things that I wanted to know is, if people are using social media marketing, how is it working for you? Are you getting the results that you want from your social media? Are you using social collaboration? Yeah. Do you socially collaborate with other businesses? Do you share things that they're doing and find that it's reciprocated? That's one of the things that I'm actually finding a little bit difficult on the social collaboration group page that I created on Facebook, is that people are not sharing, they're not really collaborating, they're not going on there to share what other people are doing, they're just going on there and posting their own stuff. So, again, this is something that I really want to sort of encourage, especially in our local community here, people to go on there and socially share what they're doing, socially share what other people are doing, and kind of get that whole pay it forward thing going on. So
it's so powerful. I mean, I go into a coffee shop that I absolutely love, and I ask them their story and how they got started, and then I go online and I post about that. That's social collaboration.
Absolutely.
That's just being passionate about something, but it is incredibly powerful. You're marketing for that person in a sharing, non-traditional marketing way, and that means more to people who are deciding where to spend their money than any commercial does. So go ahead and hit the rewind button